It is Monday morning at time of filming, and I feel really optimistic about the week. I feel a little bit bright. I feel hopeful, which is different than I felt at some point yesterday when there was time anxiety about certain things this week. So I'm capturing this optimism, this freshness, this brightness of a Monday morning. And I'm also, as I'm holding that, breathing into that space, I'm acknowledging that there is also a lot of grief present for me right now. I am at this stage in the healing journey, healing cycle, where I am shedding this skin. My teacher in Ayurvedic, goddess Laura Lee Gilmore, told me, like, you seem like a snake shedding its skin, and like we'll do a treatment to just help with that. And how beautiful is that idea? How exciting, how evolutionary. It's the exact thing I am hoping for. Awesome. Hold that over here with the optimism and the hope. On the other side of that, though, there is like grief for some of the shedding. As much as things feel good and feel healthy and feel vibrant, there are places that feel like a little bit of longing, I guess, for things that never were, but things that I still had hope for before I dove into this healing. I spent a lot of my life giving my power away to other people because I was concerned about their reactions or their behaviors or how they thought of me. And in this new stage, in this place of love and okayness, I am concerned about what I think of me. I am connecting to self and to source and to life and to earth and feeling whole that way, and then having wholehearted interactions with people and receiving, wonderful energetic exchanges in areas I both expected and, didn't. There can still be grief amidst joy. That's this yoga idea of like comfortably uncomfortable. Like, it's recognizing that my gratitude practice allows me to breathe into the joy and feel into the joy and keep going on the journey and shed the skin and exfoliate and hydrate and love myself and learn how to care for myself so that I can move through this transition, the rest of the way. So that I can arrive not to the finish line, but to this place of love, okayness, comfort, boundaries, acceptance. And in that, there are things that have to go. When you Marie Kondo, you take what's not sparking joy and you think it and you let it go. And I have never really longed for an item that I Marie Kondoed, but there is like a in doing it. It plays into our guilt, our shame, our programming, our conditioning. And so I think Marie Kondoing of the soul does the same. It is okay that there is grief for the skin we are shedding, that there is grief for things that were in the past, things that we still had hope for, things that we thought would one day be healed. And the thing is that on this side of it, in the healing journey, those things are being healed and our needs are being met. It's just, I feel like the disconnect is what we thought with our thinking mind would be that and what actually ends up being that. And typically, what ends up being is so much more beautiful than we could ever have imagined if we had been in a choose your own adventure, full control. Life, source, the universe, God, whoever's working with you wants you to have the best there possibly is for your soul, for your journey. And sometimes there are speed bumps and growth moments and skin shedding to get to that place, but it's somehow in service of us if we remember that we are this place of love. And so I'm gonna move my body a little bit in this gym. I'm gonna go teach a yoga class. I'm gonna put some laundry away. I'm going to, today I feel like I have movement and momentum, and I think that is this grief sort of processing and needing to go. I gave myself plenty of time to do the sitting and the languishing, and now it's like, let's move this. So I'm gonna move through the grief, and I'm gonna breathe into the joy, and I'll probably film a video when the stress rears its head again. But what I'm learning in this comfortably uncomfortable place of okayness is that those moments of stress, of fear, of pressure, of doubt, of guilt, of shame, those are getting smaller in the window that they take up in my schedule. And the joy, the okayness, the contentness, the choice for meditation, the choice for peace, the choice for ease, the choice for compassion, that's getting larger. So I know that this has me going in the right direction. But that doesn't mean that every step of the journey is easy. And that's the point, is to show you that it's messy for all of us in our own unique way. That's the very thing that connects us. So, however you're feeling, whenever you're watching this, may you be able to lean a little more into the hope and honor the space that grieves what was, what wasn't, and what you once thought could have been.